Hello, good morning. I actually woke up. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to say I woke up to my alarms. I think I did, but I woke up after all my alarms went off. So I'm gonna guess that I slept through all of them, but like they went on long enough for me to rouse my body from my sleep only a few minutes after, which is I'm guessing how it went. Also, the countdown is doing something funky. It's like glitching out and yeah, you see it's thundering and getting dark. Uh-oh, cracks are forming.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Oh,
Ha! Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird. Tuh. Look at all these feathers. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You're awake. Too bad. My delivery service doesn't do returns. Beg me. 200,000 credits, and I'll let you go.
only
Deal?
200,000? That's cheap.
Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good. As you wish. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express
The train.
set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes began. Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes.
Oh, everyone's whipping out their Emporious powers. Okay.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands! Starblazer!
Okay, damn, the mech going crazy.
Trailblazing never ends!
Oh,
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set
oh,
off
starting on time. I'm guessing that thing is a Saframad's other form.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Would the music be a little solemn? W-A-N? Okay. Oh,
fun
that's an
weather
interesting
or not,
transition.
your
I'm
world
usually used
has a
to
day-night cycle.
like a little
Good
screen
morning, good afternoon,
panning
and
thing
good
coming
evening.
on and then switching over.
Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4 and Ravages Does the Whistle Sounds special program. I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up. Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when
That's just a sub
bam,
mod playing
he
as
got
Albert
knocked
on
out
betting.
cold. Some lanky, hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I pay 200,000 credits, or else it'd be over for me. My poor life savings. When I came to, I was already like this.
That's probably loud.
Oh, good
Smacked
thing
my
it was
phone
just some hat-wearing
table.
weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Asat Pramad.
Oh, come
Asat
on.
Pramad? What do you mean, Asat Pramad?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now your legs are this long!
Oh, I guess you're right. All right, let's get back to today's show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay! Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get down to business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
At the end of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramad, the Lord Ravager who
Popped off.
aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone, completely shattering Planarcadia's 15 years of peace. This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantom Moon games are completely out of control, and Planarcadia is hanging by a thread.
Ugh, facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramad. It makes my skin crawl.
Hey, don't forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too. According to Asat Pramad, something might have happened to the real Himiko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramad says. All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himiko has spent all her time with everyone on the Express and never once faked her feelings for us.
Thank you, conductor.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himiko went through 15 years ago. You seem to spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramad, Himiko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramad.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah, remember when Asat Pramad tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in canvas? He also showed up in the tavern, the school, the abandoned station, and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramad looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. Oh, speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2. Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramad, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets. Just like when he turned into Pearl and Grumpy.
And as far as I'm aware of, he doesn't split up his
Nobody
strength, does
suspected a
he?
thing at first.
Not like the traditional
and then
cloning
there's
stuff.
Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and Passenger Trailblazer even called him Grandpa! Ugh! He really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himiko? Besides, is there really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something a Sapramod would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise. If you in the audience ever ran into him, you might not even know it.
True. But Pom-Pom has another question. He uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
The leading for
There's
him.
a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when a Sapramod carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming brute force. He prefers to observe like a chess player, sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony as they march step by step toward their demise.
Exactly. That much was proven during the catastrophe in Planarcadia a millennium ago. It was none other than the invader Asat Pramod who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire! That's so cruel!
Maybe to him, destruction is just a cruel joke. Remember what we learned
Really,
from the
tell me something
previously
new.
released Myriad
Fuck.
Celestia about a Sapramod's past before he embraced the destruction? To him, the elation of today is completely unrecognizable, vulgar and boring. Peace has lasted far too long. Only a return to suffering can breed true amusement. All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and futile struggling. How delicious.
Ugh, what a sick man. So he turned Planarcadia into this?
Oh no!
Is that supposed to be
Is
the
this still
tower?
the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Are those Imaginae affected too? They're actually attacking people. And what's with these
Oh, the
lightning
dragon.
strikes? Has even the Thunder Coil gone out of control?
Yeah, Sapramod has warped all of Planarcadia beyond recognition.
Oh,
People
damn.
are scrambling everywhere just
Like
to
Euphorius all
survive.
over again.
But luckily,
Where we have like the
Rito
normal map
Station,
and then the
where the
destroyed
dock
version.
is still relatively safe and has become a rare haven.
What about our companions? How are they doing?
Don't worry, everyone's safe and sound for now.
Oh,
They were
Kuchibo.
just forced to
Ashvale.
split up because of a Sapramod's actions. However,
Ash-
according to Madame Pearl's
Cinderborn? I was about to say
observations,
Ashborn.
once the conflict broke out, Himiko and Asap Pramod dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out! But why?
Judging by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago and the secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything. If he's that fixated on it, I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15 years ago. First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death,
Star Rail
there
logo,
was
let's go.
indeed another voice
Is
beside
this going to be a new
Himiko. Was
animated
she?
short or
Does
just
another
a
Himiko really
character set?
exist? what exactly is Himiko's identity? A Myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues on
Myriad
this
Celestia? Oh boy.
first. Besides that, when Himiko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Sapramod alone, the mech showed up again, and the Sapramod even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himiko summon it?
In the version trailer, Passenger Himiko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akibili's homeland, Pagana, and was once used as a weapon of war. Pagana's legacy showing up in Planarcadia probably has a lot to do with the wrecked Express.
The wrecked Express!
Oh, they crashed into that
Rakia
mountain.
and
Is that why
Ryusuke
there's a
both
giant hole with
mentioned
it?
earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing
Oh,
the
hi,
sky and
TV.
earth.
You haven't really
talking
missed
about
much.
this
You only missed the
place?
trailer.
That's right.
And they've just been doing
Though
a bunch
there
of
was
lore
no
talk.
trace of the
Oh, and the
Starblazer
first
on the
code.
Express back in the day.
I sent it before.
I wonder how Himiko
All the Genshin
managed
posts.
to get her hands on it. Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly. Wait, make that double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald
Oh boy,
of Death case from
not in our
15 years
trailer.
ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Oh god,
Be
a Myriad
sure to check
Celestia
it out.
and an animated short?
And aside
Oh boy,
from
we're
these
getting fine
secrets
in levels
before
of...
vanishing with the Sapramod, Himiko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express.
videos.
Cracking the clue might just reveal Himiko's whereabouts, and so try our best to try and stall stall a Sapramod and wait for her friends to show up.
I believe the Trailblazer will step up, uncover the truth from 15 years ago, and find a way to deal with Asat Pramod. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Asat Pramod, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond
big
his
boy.
usual flippant nonsense spouting
I
self.
feel like his color scheme
And as a
reminds me
former
of...
masked fool, an
Scaramouche.
Express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager.
Funny that they
he
both
assumes
turn into
3
these
distinct
giant
forms in combat, each
robot
wielding a
looking
different set
things?
of abilities.
Those 3 faces looming over us. So intimidating.
So there's different colors.
First up
Red,
is a
orange, purple?
dazzling performance. Rocket magic! If the audience isn't careful, it might go like this.
Oh, we're getting sucked up.
Boom!
Is that how rockets are supposed
Bruh,
to
the pose
be
reminds me of
used?
Lygus again.
Is
God
dice
damn it.
rolling also part of the battle?
Yep. 3 special effects to choose from. To keep things fair, you get 1, and he gets 2.
How very fair.
Now check this out. Pew! Hard at
Bruh,
it.
it's like pool
Can
ball.
he stop playing around?
I'm afraid not. This battle is just a game of destruction brought by the Lord Ravager. If you don't play along,
Bro, are we trying
all
to
that awaits is
send chains at him
destruction
again?
package.
No! The Express!
However, after clearing the trial, Trailblazers can obtain High Hopes of the Falsely Enlightened, a trace level up material through Echo of War.
Bruh, I just saw it. What the heck are those relics?
Darn it.
We have the elation and then we have the
Pom-Pom
shield
can't
one?
wait to teach
Why
this
couldn't they have put
meanie a
both elation
lesson.
ones in there?
Right now, I just want to rip his die off and kick it around like a ball.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord Ravager on equal footing like this.
Okay, now I
This
gotta
time,
wonder if this is
the
gonna take
Trailblazer
the
will also
Iron
be
Tomb
able to
route where we
uncover quite a
win,
few interesting things through a
but, you know,
Pramod. Like
but
gossip
we still
about
have
the
some
Lord
consequences.
Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe
Oh, that. Oh,
you'll be able
right.
to
You missed the
uncover some
beginning.
secrets regarding the truth of
Albert
the
got
finality and
confronted by
Trailblazer's
Asat
origins.
Pramod, and then this
But
happened.
How much you actually managed to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance and battle.
Sorry to hear your sleep schedule is messed up. Is it messed up in that you've been up all night, or that? Cause like I don't know. This is normally when you wake up, I would assume. But then again, it's not even. It's summertime, so I guess you technically don't need to wake up this early. Oh wow, that was a lot shorter of a thing. I think the Blade's intro thing from last patch was also kind of short. It didn't go through the full animation.
Valkyrie now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With
Well,
an
it's
aura
definitely.
like that,
Well,
even
I don't know.
Hobbit is getting all fired
On one
up.
hand, I want to think Welt is
My
gonna
younger
gush over the
self
mech, but at the same
probably
time,
wouldn't have
I
believed
wonder
that
if
I'd
the
actually
situation's
get to
too
fly into space
serious for
and
him.
pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest
Oh
highlight
damn,
in combat.
Summer really
Himiko
has
Nova
been
is a fire-type character following the path of erudition.
ruining
When
you.
Himiko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the Star Blazer mech.
I don't think I've ever
Well,
been
if
that
Messenger
bad.
Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled. He'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights straight.
All enemies
Oh,
will
okay,
be
yep,
brought
well,
onto the
definitely
satellite
got his field day
platform.
with it.
This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Huh, that's so cool.
When you're piloting the mech,
I couldn't tell if that was a
enemies are
spear
like
or a sword.
ants
It
on
looks
the
like a
deck
sword
with
from that
nowhere to
previous
hide.
pose.
The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude,
Oh boy,
giving
we
us
got a narrow domain
complete
expansion,
control
huh?
of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use hyperluminal particle beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge.
Oh god, this
The
is
more
literally like
charge
fighting
it
all over
has,
again.
the higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's
Man,
attack
I can't
is
wait for
complete,
one day for this to
Himiko
be
will
power
also
crept,
lead everyone
and
in
then just
piloting
watch all
Starblazer
these
to launch the
animations
final
do
blow.
like
What an explosive
like
strike.
very low damage. That would be funny.
That's the power of the Navigator.
Spot on. And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside Starblazer and lead everyone to victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage and recovers uses of the assist skill.
Wait a minute. What's an assist skill?
Very good
The
question,
conductor
Pom Pom. What is
asking
it?
the right question. In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Starblazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if the teammate using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond. But what if they have different forms, like Passenger March? Do the special
Not gonna lie, I
effects
find it a
apply
bit
to every form?
funny or
Don't
goofy
worry.
that they're just
In
standing
my
there.
eyes, March will
when it
always
happens.
be March. No matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
You can open the buff information screen both in and out of combat to check the specific effects.
Oh boy, is this gonna?
Got it.
Bruh,
That makes things
we're getting
way
like
more
fine
convenient.
levels of
Outside of
animation
that,
for DPS.
Himiko Nova can
but
also
then
pilot
it
her
has
mech while
supporting
exploring the
power
map, locking onto
of
the
like
enemies from high
Cyrene.
above and launching attacks on the enemies
Well, I
within
wouldn't say it's
range.
supporting levels like
This is
Cyrene, but
practically
like
turning into a
their kids
first-person
tied to
shooter.
like other related characters like
Yep.
Cyrene is.
All right. Now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this.
Is
version.
Arlen getting buffed
Throughout the
yet?
whole duration of version
Oh, I'm trying to
4.4,
think. Has there been
trailblazers
any
can
new
obtain the
supports that
limited
has made
5-star
him
character, Himiko
bit more
Nova,
crazy?
and the drop rate for the limited 5-star light cone, a star that
Maybe
lights the
Sparkle
night,
getting
will
buffed?
also
I don't
be
know.
boosted. In the first half of version
Oh, Sparksy
4.4,
rerun.
the limited 5-star
Oh,
characters
Donghung
Sparksy,
PT and
Donghung
Evernight?
from
Okay,
Manso
okay.
Terrai, and Evernight, as well as a limited 5-star
And
light
screen
cone,
time?
dazzle the
Maybe in
flowery
like
world.
some
The
side
wheels of power
anniversary event.
and
Maybe during the
Evernight
anniversary
stars
event.
will have a rerun.
Oh, I
In the
posted
second
this
half
in the
of
wrong
version
fucking
4.4,
channel.
Part
Whoops.
2 of the special warp event will also become available. The limited 5-star characters Saridra, Anaxa, and Aventurine, and the limited 5-star light cones Epoch etched in golden blood. Life should be cast to flames, and inherently
I'm surprised
unjust
Sarija got a
destiny
rerun this soon.
will rerun.
All right.
Awesome.
Also,
Right.
Aventurine
That's a wrap for
being
today's
in the
show.
same patch as
the whistle sounds and ravishes,
Sparksy.
do
Damn,
you
that's
have
crazy.
anything else you'd like to say to everyone?
Let me go back.
Let Pom Pom go first then. The crew of
Yeah,
the Astral Express has been
and put
traveling
the
together for a
your marketing
long
on the
time.
correct
And we faced many
channel.
challenges. But as long as we always stick together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound
I need the
meaning.
banner too.
As
Okay.
long as we never give up, we'll always be able to
I did not
trailblaze a
include
path to the
Himiko
future.
because we obviously
But
know it's
this
going to be in the
time,
first half.
whether we can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Oh no, not the
Did you enjoy
minis.
my show? I'm really looking forward to your performance. And my dear daughters. Whatever you do, don't let me down. See you there.
Oh, second code. Oh wait, what?
Still thinking about Himiko?
No, let me copy the rest of the code.
I'll tell you about it then. About Himiko's childhood.
Okay,
All right,
I think that should be the code.
That's
I
it
hope
for
I didn't mess
tonight's
it up.
bedtime story.
Aw,
Off to sleep now.
good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time
Oh my god, not the
alone,
pose.
tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But that day,
Okay, remind me at the end of the stream to
a
repost all the
little
codes, just
accident
cause.
happened.
Oh, that's cute.
Dad,
But not the
I've
coffee.
been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
Himiko, this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched.
Also, that's a big ass cup.
So good, so unique.
Really, Dad? Then I'll make some for you every day.
A thought flashed
Where the
through
heck did all that come from?
Dean's
Oh
mind.
my god.
Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter though. He barely went home anyway.
I'm guessing that's where Himiko's destruction tendencies come from in the coffee.
Himiko grew up. They say that in
What's
school,
wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up! I really don't have any more money!
Hurry! Himiko, I see them! They're right up ahead!
Bro, she's sending in.
Behind me!
She sent a whole ass boat at them.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Ah, such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himiko's weathering curse got worse, so it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh, well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Yes.
Ooh,
Milk shopping
is
dad.
this the long
Classic.
overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it. What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
Oh, I think I'm good. Oh, the code's back. No, it's not the DVD bouncing thing. That's crazy. So you can vaguely see Planarcadia in the back and pixels. Oh. Oh, it's time for the fake collab stuff. Okay, looks like we're going back to the classic JP only thing, but that's fine. I wonder if I'm gonna have to play in JP for this event, or if I could play in English and still hear the JP voices. Nope, Lancer's back.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
You know, I'm sitting through all these and I haven't even thought about like what my polling plans are gonna be for this patch.
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
Hey, my boy Ratio.
The formalities? Bed seats for these two.
Albert, your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
You guys just don't get it.
0 points.
Mug. Oh! Hey! Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
Oh, fine. My bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. Alright, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration special program!
Woohoo!
Ah, finally. Getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest!
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for
I'm just interested in how the banners are gonna work this time
story
around.
this time takes place in Planarcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
No,
Probably just gonna slap it on with the
it's
rest of the Fate
Asheville
banners,
Detective Agency.
but
There's
hope
another
no,
case.
don't remove the previous ones for the sake of
Two
everyone that
big
still
news stories just
needs
broke
them, I
in
guess.
the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It left quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparksicle even made a cameo as a live host.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers' adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor, and all fingers are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
Huh? Wait,
Signature
don't all
Twin
look at
Tails,
me.
baby.
Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Could it be Rin Tosaka?
Leave it to Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
She didn't really have a choice. After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land brimming with wish power, and just like that, it booted back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter.
It works
This
when they
decorative
need it
Holy
to.
Grail does
That's why.
work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawing upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine Holy Grail War.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above. Time to make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap out of it.
Big fanboy.
Word has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy?
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda. Right now, the Imagine Holy Grail War has already kicked off, yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King
Who are
of
the
Heroes
other,
has
what,
manifested
how
in
many
this
classes
realm
was it? Was it
due to
7
his
classes?
scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. As a key player who participated in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Aberration Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblazer Continuance, Imagine Holy Grail War.
Can't wait!
Ah, yes.
Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting
I saw
side by side
one
with
special
Rin Tosaka
thingy.
to
Was
take
it
on
a
the
decoration for the
enemy. In battle,
algorithm?
not only can we use characters' own signature moves, we can also freely wield various noble
Wow, turn-based
phantasms to
combat within
unleash
my
different
turn-based
abilities.
combat.
And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their
Of course
noble
the
phantasms
Bellevard
and
guard
gain
would
even
use a
more
freaking
abilities.
lance.
Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms in action during combat this time around. Like this
These are
one.
probably references I'm not gonna
Whoa,
get.
rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
Bingo!
Hey, Dr.
And
Ratio
as
gets
we
it.
dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the remaining Masters and Servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait. What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
These are painstakingly crafted notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clues. Anyway,
Oh, small
keep
herder.
exploring alongside Rin Tosaka, grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Oh, is it kid time? Yeah, she looks pretty cute. Guessing that's why she's pretty popular. Oh, bro, she's collecting the Infinity Stones. But I'm pretty sure any people that actually, know the Fate stuff is probably gonna chew me out for that one.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosaka. She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
You've got a sharp eye, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect, even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right! Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Oh, a mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch in close combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an
Can't tell if I'm
exceptional
going
mage
blind,
like
but
Rin
is it
Tosaka
just me or
is
just
naturally a pro at using gems in
does she have
battle.
really
After using her
insane
technique
jiggle
to enter
physics for
combat
some
or
reason?
at the start of combat, she gains a certain
But
amount
it's
of
too
gem
early for this.
During
I'm
combat,
gonna hope I'm
whenever
going crazy.
an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, crit damage increases, and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
Man, imagine fast
Gems are
forwarding
pretty
Rin
expensive.
instead of Archer.
So,
Well, I guess
Rin will
Archer
first
doesn't
develop
always
gem
want to be
energy
going
via
because he
fate,
needs the skill
and
points.
once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets. The more
Random?
gem energy
Oh
she
god, we
has,
got another
the more
bounce.
times she deals damage.
So, how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh!
So I'm gonna
so
guess
that
because
means we need to
Archer is
spend or
single
recover skill
target,
points more frequently then.
you're gonna want to just
That's
basic
right.
attack with her to
Plus,
generate
when
skill
using her enhanced
points,
skill, if the team
and
has
then
enough skill points,
use her skill to
Rin
clear out the rest of the
Tosaka can
wave.
directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into
I'm
an
not even
arrow,
gonna try
firing it
pronouncing
from the
that.
sky to the earth. This deals damage to all enemies and immediately recovers one skill point.
Sky above, earth
Okay.
below. When it
Only
comes
one
to
skill point, but I
brawl,
mean one's
Rin
better than none, I
Tosaka
suppose.
steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with her giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
I see.
Oh boy.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
When you thought the
All right,
character
next
shilling
up,
was bad with
let's meet
Cyrene,
the other character, the King of Heroes,
now we have fate-specific
Gilgamesh.
combinations now? Oh boy.
That air of superiority
he's just
and
dancing up on
arrogance
everyone.
is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't have a scene
Oh,
like this.
I don't really have that much invested into Archer,
Rabbit dog.
but
Who gave you permission to look at me? Keep your eyes glued to the ground.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how the performance difference is, because like I haven't used Archer in like a hot minute.
That was a pretty good impression.
Just some basic acting chops.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp, no matter where he goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Duo-Mention City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
Mm-hmm. This King of Heroes combat abilities totally match his personality, too.
Oh.
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat,
Let's see, I wonder if it's...
Gilgamesh will be
Well,
in a bull
I was gonna say,
neutral
I wish I
direction.
can stand on top of
Gilgamesh will
light
automatically
poles and
use his
stuff
basic
with
attack,
perfect
casually
balance, but at the same time I
attacking
feel like, you know,
After
you would get in
any ally
trouble.
takes action,
So
he
maybe
accumulates
not.
interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest, boosts the damage of his own ultimate, and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Oh boy, okay.
Arrogance
That looks like
is
Gilgamesh
really
and Saber,
just
huh?
Another form of
Well, at least I have
stupidity.
Saber.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground, then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky is filled with gold.
This is a shame that Saber isn't doing as hot as Archer in the meta, as far as I can tell.
Gaze upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team,
I find it
it's
ironic as
extra
you say that, because
effective.
Power Creep is
When
definitely
faced with this
not gonna
worthy opponent,
let that
the
happen.
King of Heroes will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yep, after pulling a stunt like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. You see? Really, he's having a blast.
This team-up is just...
When using his technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes Enkidu to imprison nearby enemies upon entering battle. He also immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time
They say
really
certain amount.
captures
I keep.
King
Is
of
the
Heroes'
interest
aura.
the stacking thing on the bottom left, or is it the top thing? I already forgot.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right.
Is he gonna
Next
be a
up,
menace?
Let's take a look at the other important info for this version. The Honkai Star Rail and
Okay,
Fate
right, the
Stay
Gilgamesh
Night
versus
Unlimited
Archer
Blade Works
debacle.
collaboration will officially launch on July
Will Gilgamesh
24th. From when the collab starts and until the end of version 4.6, Trailblazers can log into the game.
Will Gilgamesh bring Saber to new heights, or are people gonna go for E1 Archer? Because E1 Archer's pretty
Choose one
pretty
to
baller.
obtain for free.
I'm gonna pick Gilgamesh no matter what, just cause.
King of Heroes himself.
But
I
man,
bet he'll bring
that's gonna be a
quite
brutal
few
patch.
spectacular moments to your
So many characters to
trailblazing
build if you're
expedition.
pulling for everyone.
If you truly end up traveling with Gilgamesh, you definitely won't be bored on that journey.
Now we're
As
gonna
for
get
whether it gets
an
written
opportunity
into
to
an
get
epic,
the light cone if we saved up
that's
enough.
entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes.
Mhm.
So, once you choose a character to claim, you'll also receive a set amount of the corresponding upgrade materials. After the collaboration kicks off on July 24th, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
When's the patch
collaboration
drop?
character
Let's
in
take a look at the dates.
Tosaka from the Gem Coursing in Red banner and the limited
the
5-star
patch
collaboration
drops
light
on the
cone, flickering stars
14th?
from the Kaleidec Coruscation banner.
Okay, so the
From
Fate stuff
the
doesn't drop
beginning
until like a
of
week and a half
Numa
later.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character, Gilgamesh, and they can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration light cone, I Am As You Behold, in Age of God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile, the guarantee counts will be shared between this Face's collaboration character and Light Cone Warps, and the
Oh, they say
first
Fate
Face's
Unlimited Blade
collaboration
works
warps.
on
With
top,
the launch
even
of the
though it's a
second phase of the
Fate Stay Night
collaboration,
collab.
we'll
I don't know how
merge
that
event
works.
warps from both phases under the Fate UBW collaboration warp category. For more details, please refer to future official
Okay,
notices.
I need to re-listen to that.
Plus,
So does it
this
share the
collaboration
same
warp will
pity
also
with
be
the Fate
available
old Fate banners or no?
long-term.
Ah.
Albert, Albert.
If it doesn't share the pity, that's gonna kind of blow.
You bet. After spending a total of 200 Star Rail special
Oh, they're doing the
passes,
thing again.
Trailblazers can directly
Okay.
choose and claim
The 200
one
pulse
limited
thing.
collaboration 5-star light cone once the collaboration event begins. I am as you behold, or the hell where ideals burn. The special promotion lasts for all of version 4.4, so from the version update until the collaboration event begins. Any Sorrow special batches spent in any limited warp will count.
Amazing!
Oh boy.
That is actually pretty great.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Fate
Oh,
Stay Night Unlimited
I'm gonna be
Flavor
forced to pull
collaboration about to
something.
launch
But
again,
what is it
we want
gonna
to
be?
once again take this opportunity on the special program to sincerely thank all our partners.
A heartfelt thank you to
Well, I guess
Kanojo
the
Nasu
question is, how much are
and
they going to
Takashi
chill
Takeuchi for their
the new
continuous help and
Himiko? Because like
support.
what?
From
I
story
could
planning,
theoretically
character combat design,
pull
all the way
Himiko
to
and Rin
project's launch.
and pray. Well, if I don't lose 50-50 for Iron, I wouldn't have enough
Dedicated
still.
staff behind the scenes who worked
But knowing
so
my
hard
luck,
both this year and
my
last.
luck has been pretty good lately
Thank you
for
for
HSR
everything.
overall. So
Good work.
there's a chance it could
We
happen,
hope
but
this
I
year's
probably jinxed it by
content
saying that.
delivers a stellar experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。東坂凛役の上田香奈です。
Oh, the final
東海
code.
スターレール、フェイト、ステイナイト、アンリミテッドブレイドワークスの
Okay,
コ
so
ラボ
what
が
have they not talked
いよいよ
about?
始ま
Quality
り
of
ます。
life, the normal
私もいつ
events,
も
if
と
they even
少し
have
違う
any.
リーを演
Because
じ
I know
て
some
とて
people
も
are
楽
really
しか
not
ったで
happy
す。
with
実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ
are
叶
not
った
really
の
happy
で、
with
私にとっても
the
今
state
回
of
のコラ
events.
ボ
I
は
mean, it's been like this for a
特
while,
別
but
な
it's
経験
even
だった
worse
な
this
と感
patch
じていま
considering
す。
all of them were like
一
autoplay
族の使命を背負い、
things.
たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む開拓者。
Let me just
二人に
repost
は
all of
重なる部
them.
分がいくつもあります。
Okay, there you go. Or if you have Hoyo Lab, you know, you don't have to worry about any of these.
ボロボロになっても決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね。今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るい、そして新たな仲間と出会います。活躍するリンをまた見ることができて私も嬉しかったです。どの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引かない、そんな優秀な魔術師です。ぜひ今回のコラボを楽しんでくださいね。開拓者の皆さんが旅の中で自分だけの光を見つけられますように。常に余裕を持って優が垂れ、これが東坂の家訓よ。開拓者、旅はまだ続くわ。ここ一番ってところでヘマしないようにね。
開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智一です。崩壊スターレイル、フェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。常に頂点に君臨する王ギルガメッシュと星の海を渡る開拓者、一見すると全く異なる2人ですが、実はどっちも自分の意志で前へ進むという揺るぎない信念を持っています。古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つ時、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大な新天地です。果たして新たな世界に現れたギルガメッシュはどんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。ほう、そこの開拓者とやら、この俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。
I could laugh like Gilgamesh would have a deeper, slightly deeper voice, but I don't know. I haven't really watched enough to really make a good judgment of that.
Thank you all for the well wishes. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Dust-free forever. In the version event, Anti-Graft Brickbuster.
Oh, Aventurine's
Venturine gives
request.
us an
Funny that we
assignment,
talk about
launch an
Aventurine
internal
considering what
investigation
the drip
into
marketing was.
IPC corruption. With the help of Prometheus, the AI assistant provided by Silverwolf, we'll try to crack the
Prometheus?
IPC firewall,
Honkai
infiltrate their
Impact all
system,
over again?
and secure key evidence.
Also, my mic's picking up the fan. It's getting hot.
Yep. All
Even
sorts
though
of
it's
cracked data
early
bricks
in the
from
morning.
Firewall will keep raining down from above. We need to
Oh god,
carefully
we got
adjust our
Tetris.
angle, select a landing spot.
That's like a
and stack-
Tetris.
And stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation. Once the firewall is completely dismantled, we win! The higher those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower gets. The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So, be careful with your moves, everyone. But as we stack, will also gain all kinds of handy abilities. Make good use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster. After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends or several them to complete the challenge together.
Oh boy, co-op stuff, because
Stack
people
them
hate
steady
multiplayer
and tear it
competition.
down fast.
In addition to the new version events, Currency Wars Zero-Sum Game is also getting an update. Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170, and the maximum rank
Bro, I'm not even at
difficulty
wealth
will also
period
be
yet.
raised to AH 50. We invite everyone to step up and take on the challenge.
Not bad. Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himiko Nova, Motion X Blade, Rin Tosaka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Sampo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himiko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himiko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort bond are present, Himiko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himiko will directly join the selected companion school bond,
okay.
obtain the
Well,
corresponding
I'll let
bond
the
effect,
Currency Wars
and
expert
increase the
do their
bond
thing.
tally by 1. At the same time,
I was like, I wonder what
depending
they're
on
gonna
the
do with
companion she
Aventurine and
selects,
Robin
she can
next patch.
additionally
Is there
enhance
gonna
her
be a
own
new
abilities
summer bond
and the
thing?
Express
God
Cohort
damn it.
bond effects in different ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday, Himiko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
It looks like we'll be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this version of Currency Wars.
Yep, Morganax Blade will also be joining the Stellar Run Hunter, Blood Flame, and Debuff bonds. Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Morganax Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended gear list. If he is already fully equipped, he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
The spirit of a craftsman.
Free equipment? That seems pretty good. I'm guessing you can't remove it from him, but I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Miss Tosaka is definitely joining the skill point bond, right? Since she's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Rin Tosaka takes the field, she can consume gem
Okay,
energy
so
to buff the
I
whole
wonder if
team. Plus,
Himiko's
she can
Navigator
trigger
buff is going to be
combos
good
with
enough that
Archer,
she can
whether
kind of
he's on
slot
the
into
field
any of
or
the
not.
other teams as a filler character,
The king of
assuming
heroes,
that team
Gilgamesh,
comp runs
will
at least
also join
one
the energy bond as an on and off-field
not Trailblazer,
character.
one
Plus,
Express
as long as
cohort,
Gilgamesh is on the
or
field,
is a lot of her
every
power
piece
still
of
going to be locked
equipment
behind
on
Express
our
cohort?
team will catch the king's eye. Since they're now the king of heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute. Do Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
That's right! With the addition of our 2 new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all be part of this bond. Whenever the Holy Grail of Destiny bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. You might have to pay a corresponding price. Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and Enuma Elish. Equip them to gain extra effects.
Phil, and answer my wish.
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These 2 collaboration characters will first
Special
provide
form?
support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, They'll make their official debut,
So in other
and
words, you can only
everyone
use
will
the
be
trash
able to
trial
fully
version.
experience the holy
Okay,
grail
trash
of
might be a
Destiny
bit of
Bond
an understatement.
and the
I don't know, some
collaboration
characters
characters.
might be okay in their
Providing
trial
support
form.
through projections
Some might not be
first
good.
actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands verb off the keyboard.
Huh? What, and what?
That's right. The Furbos have joined currency wars too. For example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in-game.
Furb awesome!
Plus, this update introduces 2 new planar ornament sets.
No.
Fallen Star Anchorage and
Cosmic
Life
Sciences
Institute.
Institute.
Feel free to farm whichever you need. The Gift of Odyssey
Bro, I'm not
is
even
also
done
arriving
farming the
right on
current
schedule.
set. This
Check
is like
in
a
to
Genshin
claim
all
about
over again.
10.
I couldn't farm a good set for
There are also the
Sandrone,
Planar
and I
Fisher
still haven't farmed a
Garden
good
of
set
Planet
for
Events.
Blade,
So
let alone
remember
Himiko.
to take on the challenge.
I'm done for.
And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be
Oh,
getting some
that
new
companion?
arrivals,
Where's that?
featuring the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoti.
Whoa! This
I'm glad
is
they're doing a
gonna be
Calyx
some kind of
event, but like,
mini
if that's
kid
not
you're
coming in the
oldie or
very
something,
early on in
right?
the patch, like,
No!
gonna feel
It's an
pretty,
egg yolk.
I
When
won't say
you put the
worthless,
egg yolk,
but you know,
the
I
Penta
need
Flavor
them, I need
Emoti,
those
it'll fly
Calyxes now.
alongside us, and its expressions
Unless
will
I'm
change
purposely
when
not leveling up
idle
the characters all
or
the way, but
interacted
like,
with.
at that point, I feel
It
like
actually flies.
I'm wasting
Bringing
opportunity.
along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with
No,
brand
not the
new
Lygus helmet.
trailblazed fashion. Fan-made Lygus.
It's a really Lygus made just for you.
Ugh.
Are you sure
This
this
is as
didn't
close we're
come
getting to playable
straight from a
Lygus.
fan booth at Star Rail Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted. All right. It's my turn now.
Ooh,
All
that's a
eyes on me,
cute,
my little
sparksy
sparks heads. My
outfit.
New outfit. Candy-coated waist.
Wait, new
is
outfit?
hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just too cute.
Ah, so this is your new virtual
Bruh,
streaming model.
it just went way over my
It's
head. I thought it was like
really
a collab.
distinctive,
No, it's an
and plus,
outfit.
It certainly suits you.
Dazzled by a flowery world, streamer Sparksy is the most dazzling of all.
Unfortunately, I do not go for
declare
outfits in
today's
HSR.
candy-coated
But it looks
wave successfully received.
looks cute.
In this version, we'll also be getting some system optimization.
Oh my god!
First off, you'll
Silver
be
Wolf
able to level up
manifested it. We can
characters
level up a
and
character all the way in
icons
one go.
with a single button,
And light
making it
cones.
much quicker and more convenient.
God bless
Our
Silver Wolf.
achievement system is also getting optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click. The achievement screen will also feature a search function, making it easier to
A
find
search button?
specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally, the annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared a wide variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official Honkai Star Rail social media channels.
We look forward to seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show.
But
See
that's
you
what they
next
say,
time,
but it's all
Trailblazers.
over in Asia.
Farewell, everyone.
So, not gonna be able to see that. Alright, are they gonna hit us with anything
That
post?
something
Oh,
was a bit off. Who took my script? Bleh.
oh, is that it? Okay, it's over. Just in case something else popped up. Alright. It is done. So let's see. Thoughts. Another passage drain us dry. I'm gonna be dead ass unless Aventurines the elation sustain that everyone's been waiting for. I'm gonna probably skip the summer patch. I need a save because damn, I've been pulling a crap ton these past few patches. Story looks like it's about to pop off, but bro, it's gonna be such. Man, I'm already behind so many things. It's gonna be even worse because what? Zinznia, his next patch. Ugh, God, there's just a shit ton of things to do. But that's a me problem to worry about. So anyways, um, I guess upcoming streaming plans because I might as well get that down and handled. Considering that I woke up early today for a live stream, I don't know if I'll get the opportunity to take a nap because I have stuff in the afternoon to take care of. In the case I'm not feeling it, I wanted to finish the Moon Quest. So it's either going to be tonight if I'm feeling it, if not, sometime during the weekend. I don't know if I have any weekend plans. I have to double check. Actually, let me double check now just so I can give more solid, assuming I have date. Oh, fuck, that's this weekend? Okay. Probably not. Actually, no, I could. I don't want to promise Saturday because I do have something to do on Saturday, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna get the Moon Quest done one of these days. In the case that I do stream it Friday and or Saturday, I'll probably try and save Sunday for get Honkai Impact going, because I believe the entirety of the new event's already out, so I'm gonna get that started. I don't think I'll do all of it in one go, maybe, depending on how long it is, but I want to get it started. I think the ZZ stuff I'm still just gonna do on my own time, just so I have things under wrap, and then we'll probably spend next week just hammering out the rest of the Honkai Impact stuff. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for me, and I'll see you tonight, hopefully, to work on the rest of the Moon stuff. And then I'll probably work on some more Genshin stuff next week, now that I think about it, finishing the rest of the Moon exploration, as well as maybe the event minigames, depending on if it's worthwhile. But anyways, good night, everyone. Going back to, even though it's morning time.